Welcome back, everybody, to the Grand Shamrock Tour Update Edition. My name is John.
And I'm Caroline.
And we could easily call this the Update Edition or the Living Room Edition. And why is that, Caroline?
Well, I got my feet planted on the ground, right? Solid. We're no longer in the RV. And after 3.5 years, 4 years, we decided to uproot again and make some changes.
Well, in 2020, we sold our home and our location, and we opted for an RV and full-time travel. And do you have any regrets?
None.
None whatsoever.
Whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, the amount of joy that we had in taking motorcycles around the country.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I think back about some of the places that we landed in those motorcycles, I can't believe it.
Well,
that was a real joy.
Yeah, that is the great thing. But we did land here in Central Oregon in what is called Terrebonne, good land.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And lots of good around us. I mean, we landed here. We can do hiking. We can walk down to the canyon. We also can work on a house, which anybody that owns a house knows there's some work that goes with that. Everything you decide to do in life has its rewards and its consequences. And so we had this amazing adventure.
We had traveled in RVs, but mainly just on the West Coast. But as you can see, this rig has served us so well. The 351 was 350 wonderful.
We had a journey. We had 43 states, 40,000 miles just on motorcycles alone.
Many positives.
We had all that. But there comes that time when you kind of need to reset and get some of the things that the creature comforts that you missed, like...
Oh, yeah. Washer and dryer.
A washer and dryer.
And a big size kitchen with a dining room set. I mean, you can sit more than 2 people at a table.
And and an address where your friends, family, and sons can find you.
Oh, yeah. And how fun. I mean, not only can we go hiking with the kids, you've got a tractor.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of fun.
So with the tractor came some work, and with some work came a little bit of damage. I think I messed up Carolyn's back.
Well, yeah, I can't do the raking anymore. And we did do an awful lot of upgrades since we've been here. So we've been about 6 months. We've been able to build a shed.
Oh, come on, that's pretty good. Day one, that's good work right there.
Wow, we are good.
Yeah.
Build a pavilion, build an entry. Oh, you built the most beautiful fence.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Keep me out of it.
It's kind of fun.
My poor body can't take it.
And we are trying to create the environment that we really can launch from, because we're not done with travel and adventure and some really interesting things to do, but we wanted to have a great place to come back to that had a washer and dryer.
Love that. Listen, it's more to wash your warm clothes in, because one thing about being in Oregon, it's a little chilly.
Yeah, and the winter can be a little cold, but if you got flannel.
I kind of thought we were going to be somewhere warmer, like Florida, Arizona, Texas. I don't know.
Yeah.
But here we are. There is some chilly days. And so we did have to put the motorcycles away.
It's 25 degrees out and foggy because there's no wind. Anybody that rides motorcycles know you can't be riding in frost. And thank goodness we got us a storage unit. We call it the garage, that is now holding our motorcycles. And what a blessing that has been. Put the motorcycles away, and I'm just kind of sad.
Oh.
But we get the tractor instead. And boy, have you done some great work around here.
Right, John.
The motorcycles are put away, but what we did discover is we miss riding, we miss all those things. We're preparing for what the future holds.
I don't know what that's going to look like. We've certainly had a lot of joy in riding motorcycles. The ones we have may not meet this area as well as we thought it would.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not necessarily going to be able to take longer runs out of here, bigger shamrocks, and so we'll probably upgrade motorcycles to some larger bikes.
Yeah, get some miles.
And with age, comes the cage. So I've been looking at side by side.
Well, yeah, I will see what that looks like. But one thing I will say, with over 40 years together, it's kind of to our core.
Yeah.
We have been motorcyclists and three-wheelers, four-wheelers for so many years. We're gonna have to see what that looks like and what our bodies can tolerate.
Yeah, but like I said, you grow where you're planted, and I'm really excited about being planted here and where we get to. We've grown the footprint of our land. We've done the fencing. We're doing fencing still, but we've done fencing. We've done some building. We've done some upgrades. It's a wonderful place, and honestly, anywhere we look out a window, we have the most amazing mountain views. So if you really want to know if it's cold outside, is there snow on the mountain or not?
Oh, it lasted all the way through to July when we got here.
Yeah.
However, the sunsets, the beauty, I have to say too, the peace, it's been so quiet. I think that's been really helpful for me, landing no longer in an RV, being a little more vulnerable in the RV with people surrounding us. We now have our own little space, and that's been very peaceful. And the neighbors?
Oh yeah, the neighbors, both human and furry, have been really nice. They're super quiet, especially the furry ones.
What a joy. Yeah, waiting for them, like who's going to visit during the night.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have had some wonderful visitors.
Yeah,
watching
and
the
Carolyn
through.
kept telling me about this huge buck, and I kept going, yeah, right.
was
They're always
big.
bigger.
It was
Then
big.
we caught him on camera, and holy moly.
Him and I.
Yeah. Oh
we
yeah.
will stare the stare down.
Stare down.
You know.
Okay, so that is the update. So we are no longer full-time RVers. We found a place in Central Oregon, a beautiful land called Terrebonne.
Oh, and just so nice to have our feet planted on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that next iteration looks like, John.
No, but again, you have to be able to change. We've learned how to change in 45 years together. I can't begin to tell you. I have to take my socks off to count how many times we've changed our lives or our lifestyle.
Yeah.
That being said, we are really excited about what the future holds from here and telling that story to you, because I love this storyteller and I love the way she has been able to bring you into what we have going on.
Yeah, and I've really enjoyed that part of it. And I want to say thank you for watching, and we will keep you updated.
Yeah, so
Well,
on
what's
that
next?
note,
Travel safe.
and we'll see you here and out on the road.
Live a life you adore. Live a life you adore.
Oh, it's great. Hey, John. Oh my gosh.
Goldie, mute out the chatter. Feel it burn off the fire. Let go until there's peace.